Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to my first video of 2024. I thought I would sit down today and go through my goals for 2024, sort of New Year's resolutions, things I want to achieve and get done this year. I actually have two different sections. We're going to go through my personal goals for 2024 and also my business goals. If you're new here, I own a business called Cooker & Co. So I've already filmed a small TikTok video about the goals and things that I hope to achieve this year for my business, but I'll go into more depth in this video. And then yeah, I'm just going to go through my personal goals. So my first goal for 2024 is to exercise regularly. I didn't put a data sort of point on this goal or make it very niche and say I want to exercise 4 times a week or anything like that, because I just don't know what the year will sort of bring for me. I don't want to sort of say, oh, I want to exercise every single day, or I want to run 5Ks, or I want to do something in particular, because it's just not realistic. And I feel like as soon as I don't meet that goal, for example, if I had have said I want to work out 4 times a week, the first time that didn't happen, I would have been very defeated and probably just felt really down about it and been disappointed. So I've just put on my list exercise regularly, and this way it can sort of work with my lifestyle and sort of go with however busy I am. So for some weeks it might be that I get to work out twice, other weeks I might work out every day, and if I'm sick or I'm super busy or something like that, maybe I won't work out at all, and that's okay. But I just want to focus more on listening to my body and working out when I can, and not sort of put too much pressure on myself to meet a really strict goal, and have fun with it. I also want to try and get into different forms of exercise. So I want to obviously do some walking. I would love to get back into running, but I am still injured, so that also might impact the amount of exercise that I get to do. But walking, running, definitely want to do Pilates, might take some adult dance classes. I did dance growing up as a kid up until I was 18, 19, so I would love to get back into that just for fun. Would love to do swimming. I love swimming, so that would also be really good, and just sort of make it a more social thing. So do it with my friends, with my partner, maybe with my siblings if they want to join. And yeah, exercise regularly is my goal for number one goal. My second goal, which I'll film a separate video on showing you in depth what I want to read, but I want to read 24 books in 2024. So in 2023 I only read I think 12 books or 13, something like that. I'll leave my Goodreads linked below. I only just signed up for Goodreads. My sister had been nagging me for a while and I only just got around to doing it. But if you want to keep up to date with what I'm currently reading, that's probably the best place to do it. But yeah, I want to read 24 books. Like I said, only read about 12 or 13 in 2023, and I felt like there was a lot of wasted time where I just spent hours and hours on my phone or watching Netflix when I definitely could have been reading. And I find reading so rewarding and I get so invested in books, but I just often will do something else like go on my phone. So I want to prioritize reading this year, and I'm going to try and read 24 books for the whole year, so that's roughly 2 a month. And most of the books that I want to read are already on my bookshelf. I have so many books that I just haven't gotten around to reading, but I own. So I will make a separate video on the books that I want to read, the books that I have, my TBR, things like that. And then I might even just start posting a bit more book content, because I love talking about books with my sister especially. She has gotten into reading this past year as well, so we read a lot of the same books, and I borrow her books, she borrows mine. My partner and I read a lot as well. So yeah, it would be lots of fun, I think, to film and upload some book content. And then my third goal for the year is to sort of take more self-care days. This is definitely more of a resolution than a goal. I feel like last year was very busy for me. I had a lot going on, and because I work for myself and I work from home, often I struggle to find a work-life balance. So yeah, this year I want to definitely take more time for myself. My next goal, what are we up to? 4, I think, 4 or 5, I'm not sure. My next goal is to not buy any clothes for the year and sew everything. So I actually only learned to sew last year, and only probably very basic sewing. My mum taught me, and then I got an overlock of my birthday, and I have a secondhand sewing machine that was a family friend's, and I I don't know how to sew very well. Like, I can sew a few things, but I'm not amazing. However, I have a lot of clothes already in my wardrobe. There's nothing that I really need to buy brand new. And so I feel like if I want something, it's purely because I want it. I don't actually need it. So I'm gonna challenge myself to buy it, to make it instead. And if I decide that I don't want to sew it, then it means I don't really need it, or I don't really want it that much. And I think it will be a challenge to learn how to sew different types of garments and different projects, but I think it'll be fun. I've so far already, like, it is, I think it's the 8th of January today. Yeah, it's Monday the 8th of January today. And I've already sewed a set of pajamas and a white linen top. I finished those yesterday, and it was so nice to just like put them on and be like, wow, I made this, and be really proud of it. I also think it'll test my skills. I'll learn all sorts of different things, but yeah, I definitely want to be more intentional with my money and not just waste it or spend it on things that I don't really need. So obviously material and stuff still costs money, but if I'm going to the effort to make it, then I feel like in my head I'm like, oh, I really must want this, instead of just like, oh, that's convenient, I'll buy it, or that's cute, I'll buy it. So yeah, I'm hoping to sew all of my clothes for the whole year. My last goal for the year, in like the personal category, is to upload consistently on YouTube. So I started my YouTube channel in 2022, and I uploaded a few weekly vlogs, daily vlogs, things like that, and I loved it. It was so much fun. I had so much fun learning to edit and to just like figuring out how it all works. Then I sort of got busy over 2022, 2023 summer with markets, with my business, with Christmas and everything, sort of cut back on uploading. In 2023, I think I uploaded maybe one video, and I remember in that video saying like, I'm gonna upload frequently, I'm gonna upload every week, and then I just never did. Last year was a huge year for me, and it was so amazing, and I hope 2024 is even better, but I focused on other forms of social media, mostly really for my business. So this year I'm hoping to upload a minimum of twice a month. So obviously this will be one video, and then I think my second video for January will probably be a book related video. So if you have any content ideas or things you'd like to see from me, please let me know, because I need inspiration. But also, yeah, I'm definitely making time for YouTube this year and trying to prioritize it and make more of an effort to actually film. I think that is all my goals. I don't really know if there's any more. I cannot even remember. I've thought about my goals so many times, and I've written them down so many times, and changed them. Some I've taken out, being like, no, that's not something I want to work on, whatever. So I think that's all I have. I hope that's all I have. I'm gonna be really mad if I stop filming and then I remember one. That'll probably happen, so that's okay. But yeah, these are all my goals for 2024. If you have any goals, New Year's resolutions, even just one thing that you want to achieve or get done in 2024, let me know. I'd love to hear. But yeah, these are my goals for 2024. Welcome back to my channel. I hope I get to upload way more this year than I did last year, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos.